Hello, I am Nelson Velez, and this is my major presentation on how technology affects communication with families. Over the past 100 years, technology has become more of an aspect in our everyday lives, from face-to-face conversations to virtually talking to anyone you wish. Technology has improved communication with peers, family members in the military, your immediate family, or your long-distance relatives. In the late 1800s, telephones were invented and introduced to the world. This made communication a convenience, being able to hold full-on conversations without physically being there, whether if it was checking in with your wife on your lunch break or having a professional business phone call with your boss. It just simply made communicating easier and convenient. Because of the increased use of technology, communication between family members has changed rapidly. Before technology, the most easiest way to tell family members of an event was either in person or to tell someone to relay a message to someone, till it eventually gets to the individual it's supposed to get to. Now, with that method, messages can be easily mistranslated. One slightest slip up and the whole message would be off. Imagine having a family member show up to an event at the wrong time, wrong day, or wrong location. It's catastrophic. Yes, mailing was a common method, but that takes too much time. Who has time to write a letter and send it and hopefully it gets there in 3 to 5 to 7 to 10 days? Sometimes it might take a month depending on the weather or where you're sending the message to. Finding a way to quickly send messages became the goal. Thankfully, technology helped us reach that goal. Phone calls, texting, emails, and social networking has made a major impact on families. Being able to email your boss or have a long-distance phone call with your father wouldn't be possible without technology. Contacting your immediate family couldn't be easier. I'm currently in a group message with my mother, my sister, and my brother. Now, I live on my own by myself. Sometimes my mother needs help with my brother, her son. So she just simply sends the message saying, "Hey Noah, Josh is going to pick you up at so-and-so time." Oh, okay. Everyone knows who's going to pick someone up. Everybody knows at what time, and we all receive the message. Sometimes my sister might need help picking up her children, and I might have to go pick them up, or my mother. All she has to do is just type that message and send it to the group, and we'll all receive it. Now, how convenient is that? Telling them that I'm able to or not able to go to an event can be easier. It's just a text away. All it takes is just simply writing a message and sending it out. This makes distance not an issue. Posting statuses on Facebook or tweeting on Twitter also makes communication easier. Technology improves ways to reach family members, but on the flip side, it decreases the physical interactions. Instead of visiting my grandparents in person, I can just send a phone call or a text. Communicating in person has a lasting effect than doing it behind a computer or cell phone. Nothing can take away the impact of communicating in person. Now, personally, I enjoy visiting my grandparents. They see the emotion in my eyes, the tone of my voice. I always give my grandma a hug and a kiss. I give my grandfather a firm handshake like a man should. Now, with a phone call or text, you don't get that same impact. You just don't understand what it feels or the meaning it has to visit someone in person. That shows you take the time out of your day to physically go there and devote your time to talking to them, caring for them, or simply just you want to hear their voice in person. Now, with the phone call, yeah, you can hear their voice, make sure they're okay, but the emotion and feeling it has in person cannot be replaced. The tone at which someone speaks can give away whether they're being genuine or not. Yes, you can hear it over the phone, but sometimes they might mask how they really feel. This all lies within conversation in person. But nonetheless, to families that has distance as an issue, it does benefit. When traveling becomes an issue to see family members, technology is there to ease the pain. It creates a world where you do not need to physically be there, making availability not an issue.